1, 2, and test. Hello and thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be continuing off with my base that I've been building on Terran, and I'm hopefully going to try and get some more materials and bugger off back to the moon and get some more materials from there and then come back to Earth and then hopefully get my new truck that I've been trying to get for the past 2 hours and it hasn't been going very well. So I'm just going to pull a ton of this resin stuff and take it up to the moon with me because you basically need this shit to lay down and build lots of the key stuff that you need, and the moon doesn't actually have any of it from what I've seen. So if I take a load of that stuff up, then the idea is hopefully I'll be able to start building and not get dicked over by the lack of it up there. So that's the fucking plan anyway. It never works out like that, so. Alright, so I'm gonna take some oxygen up to the moon with me. Just in case I need it for my long excursions. Gonna top up my fuel as well. I think if I just get some compound together, which is another building material. The moon does seem to have quite a bit of that scattered around, but I'd rather just go up there prepared so I don't need to bother looking for it. So oh man, all my usual spots are dry, which isn't fantastic. I can't tell if they're dry, if it's just bugging out and telling me it's not there when it should be. No, it's definitely not there. Okay. Okay, groovy. There's some over here, so panic averted. We will make it to the moon after all. Just as a heads up, if there's anything you'd like to know about this game, if you'd like me to try anything in the game, then just feel free to go ahead and ask. I'm not on the development team, I am just a gamer, so I will obviously be as honest about this game as I possibly can, so just something to bear in mind. That's probably more compound than I actually need. And this is why I'm never able to find compound later on, because I just farm it all now and then ditch it, so it's my own fault really. I'm also going to take a bit of extra hydrazine, which is fuel for my spaceship up with me, because last time I did this, I made a huge mistake and I ran out of hydrazine, and I was just running around for a good hour looking for the stuff on the moon, which turns out there isn't a whole great amount of, so that didn't work out. Oh, shit. Yeah, that didn't really work out too well for me. Cool, okay, we'll go up there now, I think. Ideally, what I'd like is to get some research to unlock for the ability to build a hab. So a new habitat that I can take up there with me, and then build a base there. That is that's the end game here. Okay, cool. Let's just do it. Okay, cool, we're here. This little icon here is like a beacon that I left last time, so I could remember where I'd actually set up my base. So we'll land here. See what's going on. Hopefully all my tethers and stuff are still here, so. Which they are, great. So this is yeah, this is the moon. It's obviously the closest celestial body to my planet, so therefore it's the easiest to get to. So I do spend a lot of time coming here and looking for resources. The gravity is also a lot lower, so I can do big ass jumps like this, which kind of makes getting around a little bit easier. So let's see what we need. I'm going to ditch this resin here for now because I'm pretty sure I don't need it just yet. I'm going to take some oxygen with me, and then let's build some tethers so I'm able to figure out where I'm going when I'm traversing the caverns inside the moon. Let's build some more just in case. Okay, ace. So now I've got these, I'm going to go into the cavern that I dug out last time I was here. If it's still here. It is still here, cool. So I'm going to head on down here. Ouch. And, whoa! Oh man, I'm bouncing around all over the place. Stop it! There we go. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool cavern I kind of dug down into and found by accident, but yeah, if I follow this amazing bridge that I made, that is also a death trap, then here we go. Yeah, there's loads of resources, a bit of research as well, which I do need, but unfortunately at the moment I can't actually take this back with me, which sucks, but I will come back for that later for sure. So this is like a spaceship that I found earlier that crashed. I didn't get a chance to actually look at it and see what was inside it. Normally you get some resources or a component, so I'm going to have a little goosey ganders in here and see what's going on. Also going to lay these down so I don't die and I know where I'm going. Cool. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna get in here. Oh, dick. I'm out of power, which isn't super ideal, but... Yeah, ideally what I need is I need like a generator that's connected up to these power tether things, because when you've got a generator tethered up to it, it feeds you energy as well, which is super cool if you're doing a lot of mass mining like I'm doing now, because you don't run out of energy so much. But But yeah, if you are watching the stream, remember to say hey. I do play Astroneer and a few other games like The Division and Heroes of the Storm quite a lot. And I'm always super keen to meet new people, so introduce yourself and say hello, and I'll say hi back. Oh, I'm getting the feeling there's actually nothing in here, and I've been led down a wild goose chase for nothing. You know what? I'm gonna come and look for some power. I'm just gonna keep tethering and come back to that because I could be there. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, that was so stupid. Yeah, there's these like little mushroom cloud anus things. That's the scientific name for them. That live in a lot of caves and stuff, and they shoot out this green gas. And obviously, I just got killed by that because I'm stupid and I didn't look where I was going. So I'm gonna go back and pick up my compound and shit from my backpack if it's still there. And we'll go again, and then hopefully I won't die. Cannot make any promises though, because I am, for lack of a better phrase, a fucking idiot. A good part of the time, so... which way did I go? It was this way. Okay. I need to not get hit by these. I think if you dig around them and that, it kind of kills them, so they can't do dick. There we go. That'll teach you. So now I can I'm being followed by this green shit. Now I can get on with what I was doing without the stress and the worry of those guys ruining my life. So, oh no, they had to get me on the way out. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, so cool. Now that my test is done, I'm gonna go back down and not die this time, and we'll actually figure out what is going on in this cave, because there is a lot of good materials in here, like titanium and stuff, which is super cool for building a lot of the more expensive items in the game. So they're definitely useful for that. I just need to get down here and stop rushing, and then pick up this stuff. So, oh fucking hell. Okay, cool. Go away. Okay, we should be good, I think. Any green stuff? Yep. Up there. Oh, there he is. You cheeky beaky. That's what was getting me, but he's dealt with now. So, I think. Any more up there? No, we're cool. Right, so now I'm just gonna go back into my backpack and get my stuff that I dropped. Some compound, oxygen. I don't think I need any more compound than that. I think if I take any more, I'm just gonna leave up. There's not gonna be enough room in my bag to actually get the stuff that I did want to come here for. So. Lithium's groovy because with this stuff I can basically build batteries, and batteries are great because they store up energy, and I should be able to build one now just to show you. So power cells, battery, cool. So if I generate this now, it goes into my bag, and now we've got a battery. Now what happens is this little bar up here will fill up, which is great, but then it also begins to fill this up as well, so it means I can go for longer periods of actually using my battery and it not leaving me in the dark, so to speak. So I'll get some more of this green stuff, and then we'll go the other way, because I'm pretty sure I saw some malachite down there, which I use in my smelter to create copper ore, so that stuff is pretty important too. I mentioned a little bit earlier on in the stream, but I'll say it again now. If you guys do have any questions about this early access game, I am normally pretty straight up and honest about them, so I will obviously talk through any bugs that it has, or give you an honest opinion about it. So if you do have any burning desires or questions that you need to know about this game, just obviously let me know, and I'll be as honest as I can. So I'm just going to go back up to where my ship is now and deposit some of the stuff that I have. So it frees up a bit of room in my bag for me to come back and get some more shit. So mega jump. Cool. So you know what? I'm going to take this resin off for now because that's just taking up space. I'm not even sure why I brought it. So malachite. And okay, cool. I think what I'll do is I'll create some more tethers because those are super useful. For those of you who don't know, tethers are what these blue things are. So just to give you a quick overview of this game, if you haven't played it or seen it before, these habitats or these ships, when I'm close to them, I've got this blue oxygen line. When I get too far away from them, it disappears, and then my blue oxygen tank will begin to go down, and then I'll die, because obviously you need oxygen to live. So when I get up to them, I get tethered and my oxygen doesn't go down. I can create these tethers from compound, which will allow me to travel farther without having to worry about losing oxygen. So super easy thing to build, but also equally a super easy thing to forget about. And because it's super easy to forget about, I of course forget about it all the time because I have the attention span of a 3-year-old. So let's just get down here and get some more of this malachite, because this stuff is super useful. There's some coal over here as well, which is a really good resource to have. It burns quite slowly, so I can use that to power my base for long periods of time. The majority of my base is powered by solar energy, and at night time, obviously there's no light from the sun, so it's good to have like coal and stuff like that on standby to fill my generators up and stuff. So I think this is a good amount of coal. Yeah, we can go back now. It's super irritating because all this stuff here, like this little cheeky beaky and this dude down here, this is research. When I take it back to my base, I can research it and learn to build new stuff. However, I can't. I've basically found where these things are fucking hiding on the moon, and that's awesome, but I can't actually take them back to Earth yet, or Terran, whatever you want to call it, because I don't have a rocket ship, so just got to make do with staring at them and wishing I could take them back, for the time being. Alright, cool. Well, that's basically everything that I can get from here for now, so I might as well just head back to Terran. While I'm up here as well, I'll give you you guys a little bit of an overview. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other planets. There's one which is like a radiated planet, another's like exotic, there's another one I can't remember what it's called, and there's another one I can't remember what it's called, and they're all really different. They've obviously got different resources on them that you don't get here, as well as resources that you get on Terran that you don't get there, so you've really got to be prepared before you go to them. I made the mistake of just going into one blindly, and it did not go well. I had to start the game again because I literally couldn't get back. So, but I will hopefully go in a later stream, maybe not today, because I am just focusing on building up what I've got here on Earth at the moment. But I would 10 out of 10 definitely like to show you guys what's going on there, because there is a lot of really cool stuff with the planets. So I'm just gonna ditch this guy down here. Alright, cool. And head back and deposit some of this stuff and then take my rover off to go have a little look for some more research. Because that's the main thing that's holding me back at the moment. I've got all this, all these resources and nothing to use them on at the moment, so... So this is my wee storage board. Pretty basic at the moment. Actually, no, we'll keep the lithium because I may be able to build a battery generator with that, possibly. We'll figure it out. Malachite. Okay, cool. So yeah, I need 2 lithium, and I used the other one on myself. Fuck. Oh well, screw it. I'm just gonna go in my just ditch off these other things quickly. Hopefully, if there's a sandstorm, these won't get like blown around or anything. Otherwise, I'll be super upset. But we should be good. So I'm just gonna go in my vehicle now and look around for some more research. These are super buggy, by the way, so don't be surprised if I go flying through the air or it falls through the ground or something, because it happens a lot in this game. So as you can see, my power is going down, but I'm chasing the sun rise, so hopefully, yeah, cool, my solar panel's open, so it starts recharging the battery again, which is cool. So, looks like I found some research here, which is great. Let's see what we've got. Looks like we've got some titanium. Organic, which you can literally, I'm not joking, get anywhere. It's anything that's a plant, effectively, so I don't need to take that with me. This is some research, which is cool. This is also some research, which is cool. No, there's nothing in there. Let's see what else we can find. I see. Oh, lithium. Great. I was after this. It's exactly what I needed. More organic stuff, which I don't need. And some copper, which I might as well take back with me. Cool, there's actually a huge amount of stuff here, so and it was really close to my base. However, I've done something really stupid, to the surprise of nobody, and I have brought a truck with me that has no way of actually carrying this stuff back. So, what I'm going to do... What am I going to do? I think what I need to do is build another buggy, but instead of putting a seat on it, just put loads of storage on there, because what I can do is I can actually connect it to the back of this one and tow it with me. So what don't I really need right now? I need most of this shit. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're not actually that far away from... No, there's no way I can leave this. What I'm going to do is build a... Yeah, I'm going to build a beacon. I'm going to drop the beacon on the ground, and I'm going to come back to this area in a couple of minutes' time once I've built another buggy. Cool, so there's our beacon. So I'm going to haul arsehole this way. This way. Keep losing my bearings, and come back with another buggy and pick that stuff up, because I'm stupid and I forgot to bring one with me. Hopefully we'll find some compound on the way so I can actually build another one straight off the bat, which would be great. What I'll do while I'm here is I will build that generator that I wanted. That battery, sorry. Wait, what? Did I have another one? I thought I did. Oh, please don't tell me I lost it. God damn it. How did I manage that? Honestly, if you join the stream thinking, hey, this guy's British, he's obviously in tune with this game, he knows what's up, I really don't. I am like the walking definition of fucking stupid, so that's what you've gotten yourself in for. And I'm not ashamed of it, so I need to find some more compound now. I'm so mad, I can't believe I left that back there. Okay, cool, here's some compound. We could probably get rid of these tethers for the time being, and maybe this copper, because I have literally got too much of that stuff back at my base, so. Okay, one more compound and I think we're good. Tell you what, I might regret this in a bit, but I'm gonna ditch him there and get one more compound just in case. Shit. Okay, groovy, there we go. Let's head back and build this extra little truck to take back with me. So for those of you that have stuck around so long, thank you very much for joining me. I do stream a lot of Astroneer as well as other early access games like the Universe Sim, and I also play other games as well like Heroes of the Storm and The Division and sometimes The Witcher. So if you guys like those, then I play those as well. So cool. Now I've got the resources I need. I should hopefully be able to build this other thing that I wanted, which I can't because this is in the way. Urgh. Literally nothing ever works out for me. Oh, I've really messed up here. Okay, I've got to move this because this is now in my way and I can't actually build my vehicle stuff, so... Okay, so I don't really know really where I'm sticking this at the moment. Just anywhere that's not at my base, because it's in my fucking way, and I need it to not be there, so I can build my extra buggy. So just got to find another spot that's kind of close. Fuck it, you know what, that'll do. This is where I've put my other ship, and I'm hoping that the game will not put it on top of the other one that I've got there, and because that would suck if it did. Oh my god, it fucking has. That's not super ideal, but it looks like I can still get into it, so that's, you know what, that's fine. Worse things have happened, and will happen later on in the stream, knowing my luck. Cool, so now we can build my extra rover, and this is the one I'm going to attach to the back of that one and use as like a storage buggy. So just got to wait for this little guy to finish, which he has, and now now I've got no more dicking power in my base. However, I should be able to find some and just bring it back, and then reactivate my my vehicle bay and build the rest of that. Finish off that rover. Cool. So I'm just gonna head on back now. And if I chuck this stuff in here, then we should be good to go, he says. But for some strange reason, and I can't tell you why, my vehicle bay, sorry, I'm losing my words at the moment, my vehicle bay hasn't reactivated, which is pretty weird. So I'm assuming it's because this isn't like fully powered up, maybe? And if that's the case, then all we need to do is wait for the sun to come up, and then it will repower itself back on again, so. There we go. And there it is. So I don't want to build a seat, I want to build some storage on this thing. But it doesn't look like it's giving me the option to do that. So what I'll do is I'll go back to this one and I'll build like a storage unit on here. It's like the opposite of ideal, but actually, in fact, I'll go get my vehicle and bring it over now and then attach it. Oh my god, these things are so hard to control. I promise you I don't suck at the game. I do suck at the game, but they are genuinely like really hard to control. Fuck's sake. Cool, welcome to my stream where you will be watching me try and get up this ramp for the next 30 minutes. So if you'd like to go make a cup of tea, maybe go take your dog for a walk, and then by the time you come back, I may have gotten up to the top. Fuck me. This is basically, this is like the crux of my life. This is how things normally work out for me. Oh my god. Get up there, you tosser. There we go. Look at that. All I had to do was get aggressive and it worked. So, cool. Now I've attached that. I should. Why won't you let me? So I'm just going to build a seat anyway and then see what else it lets me do, because I'm hoping it will let me build, oh no, I figured it out. I know what I've done wrong. Basically, I haven't researched the thing that I need to make it work. So now I've just built something for no reason whatsoever. You know what, I think if we go back to my beacon, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some stuff on the back of this anyway, so we'll just wing it. We don't say no to a challenge. That extension definitely needs to be longer though, so I'm just going to stop and then disconnect it and then reconnect it once it's a little bit farther, because it's literally tailgating me and it's making it even worse to drive. So cool, that should be okay. Come on. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, cool. So thank you very much to those of you that have just joined me. This is the Astroneer, which is a brand new early access game that's currently available on PC and Xbox One at the moment. It is basically a space exploration game that sees you traveling across multiple planets to try and build up a base and survive. You can go to other planets with your friends as well and muck about, so it's pretty fun so far. I've tried out the multiplayer side quite a few times. There's actually surprisingly a lot of content in this game, considering that it is only currently in early access or pre-alpha at the moment. So, oh, there's my lithium. Hey, you cheeky sod. Gonna take you back. If this had been anybody else, this would have been done by now. But because it's me and I'm stupid, it's taken me a lot longer than it should do, so I'll just get this research back and find out what's in it. And it looks like I'm able to build my my battery pack as well for my base, which I definitely need at the moment. So, but yeah, as I have mentioned earlier on in the stream, if you do have any questions about this game, or if you'd like me to try anything out, then feel free to ask. I'll see if I can make it so. That being said, it looks like I'm about to get hit by a sandstorm, so I'm gonna have to yeah, you can see it on the horizon. It looks like I'm gonna have to get hauled. Actually no, it's avoided me, that's fine. They're pretty easy to get away from, but the only problem is with the sandstorms is they can last for quite a while, which can be super bloody annoying, so I'd rather not deal with that at the moment. Cool, so all I need to do is grab this little bugger and put in there. Battery, there we go. I've now got my my battery that I desperately wanted. And I've got nowhere to bloody put it. Can I put it there? I'm pretty sure I can put it there. I've got a wind vane just hanging around. Surely that needs to go somewhere. I think, see, yeah, we're going to get a small amount of power from that, even though it's nighttime, we can still generate power. Just, albeit really, really slowly, so. I do want to go on another excursion, but I am also painfully aware of how little battery this thing has, so I tell you what, this is the simple answer, I think, but it could go horribly wrong, is we just go back out without a battery pack and just see if I can make it there. If I don't, it's no biggie. I could just find some power laying around and hook it up to this thing, and then we should be good to go, so. Cool, cool. Looks like I might actually make it back as well, which is great, so. I think. Oh, I don't know. It's getting pretty low. No, we've managed it. See, some things do work out sometimes. So, hook this guy up so he'll start charging when the sun comes out. And we'll get this guy onto the research pad, ready to research when we've got power again. This is like a fuel condenser that I have, so I can use this to constantly generate hydrazine, which you use for your ship to fly. Obviously, as you can see, it takes a bloody long time to actually get the energy required to charge it up, but it's definitely handy to keep a constant supply of these laying around. So while I'm waiting for that to waiting for the sun to come up, I'm going to start expanding my base a little bit because I am running out of room quite quickly. So I just need some more resin. It's really fucked me with the position a little bit because... can I build something there maybe? No. Yeah, I've got basically no room on this side. I mean, I could build this up a little bit, but it's quite time consuming to do that, so I'm just going to start expanding here, I think. Cool, and now I need some more resin. Luckily there is like a resin node nearby, and these things regenerate over time, so I don't need to worry about kind of venturing out too far to find the stuff. So cool, that's all I need for now, so there's no point in me kind of mining it anymore. So let's chuck those little dudes on there, and there we go. Let's see what else we can build. I tell you what we'll do is we'll leave that without anything on it for the time being, because I don't really need a trade platform at the moment. And there we go, there's my battery getting itself all charged up. And now I can start my research again. Feel free to let me know what you guys think of this game so far in the comments. I mean, personally, I think it's a pretty fun game. It is in pre-alpha, so it's super fucking buggy. Fortunately, it's been okay so far in the stream, but normally I'm like flying around all over the place and falling into the floor. It did come out in December, so the team have been patching it quite quickly. There's been no additional content yet, but I suppose that'll come once they've stabilized this build a little bit more. So it's pretty fun so far though, which is cool. I think after No Man's Sky I was left with somewhat of a void. I just had a bit of an appetite to play something like that was just not as awkward and more fun to play, and that's what this game is so far. You can play with friends. Unfortunately, all mine are doing other stuff at the moment, otherwise they would be joining me on this stream, but it is yeah, it's a pretty solid game so far. So now, from that research stuff, I was talking shit while it was happening, so you may not have noticed it, but I'm now able to build another habitat, which means I can set up a base elsewhere. I don't really want to set up another base on Terran, it kind of seems pointless, but I would like to set up another base on another planet. But to do that, I need to build a spaceship, and I haven't researched that yet. So the end game, what I'm trying to do at the moment is get enough research together to discover the blueprint for a spaceship, and then get myself a habitat on the moon. That is the plan at the moment. So, and it's going okay so far. Aside from my stupidity, it's coming along pretty smoothly. So, Great, coal. Yeah, sometimes you luck out and the research items will give you resources instead of research, and as you've seen, my base has become somewhat of a fucking resource graveyard at the moment, so I could really just do with research and not getting additional materials and stuff, but hey ho. Right, I think that is like everything that I can get from here, by the looks of it, which isn't an issue. I'll just go back to the base. It's a shame because you can actually build a bigger version of what I'm driving at the moment, which is a truck, and unsurprisingly it has more module space, so you can attach more storage, or you can simply just carry more things. At the moment on these things I'm basically restricted to having I'm restricted to having basically a solar panel and a seat, whereas ideally I'd like to be able to have a solar panel, a seat, and some storage space as well, but we'll get to that at some point. I just need to unlock that research. What I'm going to do now is, I think we spent enough time on the surface, so I'm going to start digging. I could go and look for a natural opening, but I think it's more fun to actually just dig sometimes and see what you find, so we're just going to start doing that now. I do need some compound to make this a little bit easier, so I can build those tethers that I was talking to you guys a little bit about earlier. Tethers would be super useful right now. In fact, I'm just going to quickly hunt for some compound. Because that'll make my my task a lot easier if I have some tethers with me. So it looks like there's a little bit left in here from where I was messing around earlier, so we'll just take that with me. Cool. So beacon. Fuck's sake, I'm so bad with this UI. I'm really sorry. Okay, right on. We'll build one more, and that should be enough to see us through into the cavern. So I'm just gonna set up some tether points now going down into here. Means we can keep mining for a lot longer, and I'm actually quite interested to see how basically far you can mine down, because the planets you know, they're spherical objects. You can actually walk from one end to the other, so I am actually kind of curious to see if I can basically dig to another side of the planet. I don't know if there's like a core or a crust or something like that that will stop you from going any farther, but I think that would be pretty neat if you could kind of go from one side to the other. But hey, we'll probably find out one day, just maybe not today. So it looks like I've actually dug into a natural cave down here, which is good. This is what I want, because a lot of the time this is where you find a lot of good resources. So I'm just going to build like a really awful bridge down. Again, resources are great, but what I am here for is research. So here's a challenge for you all. If I go past any researchy looking items, which are normally giant fucking blocks, and I've just ran past it, type something really offensive into the... No, don't do that. Just shout hey or something in the chat, and then I'll hopefully wake up and you can tell me where it was. Or you guys can just be really mean and not tell me, and then I'll never get off this fucking planet, so I'm sure you wouldn't do that. Cool. This is interesting. I haven't been into a big cavern like this in a while. God, this is going to be hard. I need to get down here, but previous experiences have taught me that if I fall from this height, I'm basically as good as dead, so I don't want to do that. I don't need to create something that goes all the way down. I just need to create, you know, something that goes that's basically no lower than, or is it? Actually no, that looks okay. We might be able to go down this way. Oh, please don't fall down. Please, 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 please. Yes, we can reach. Okay, this is good. We're making progress. Oh no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I made it. Good. Okay, first things first, I need to sort this out before I go anywhere. Otherwise I'm gonna die. So I've gotten a little bit better at building these things. Before it was just giant pillars of uselessness that wouldn't actually serve any purpose, but now they're sort of a little bit better, I think. I think I may have spoken too soon. I just need to make sure that I can get up these things without jumping, because when you do have the research nodes, you can't actually jump. So if I can do it now without jumping, then we know we're on to a winner. So cool. Let's find me some research so I can build more stuff. Research. Cool. So now let's go back up with this. Like I said, I can't jump, so hopefully I'll be able to make up here. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, apologies for that noise. It's just Windows trying to ruin my life with some updates, which I refuse to let it do. Not right now. No way. Oh, dick. There we go. There we go. We're managing to get up now, I think. Okay, cool. So we'll go back up to my base. I'll deposit this. Hopefully I'll unlock it. And there will be spaceship plans in there straight off the bat, and we can just go and take a base somewhere else. Or it's going to be more coal again. Hopefully it won't be that. Alright, winner winner chicken dinner, let's do it. What is that? A crane. That sounds pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. I'm guessing like you can stick that onto back of vehicles and stuff. I can build a truck. What the fuck have I been doing for the past half an hour? Jesus Christ. I've been literally like running around going, oh, if only I had a truck. Well, no, that's great. We'll build one now then. If I've got enough of the required resources. I think it's aluminium or aluminum if you're from the other side of the pond. So, which I don't have any of. Dick. Okay. Let's just drop this resin and just so I'll just ditch that on there. So I just need 4 aluminium, and then I can build my Yeah, I could build my truck. I don't know, like, it's a shame because as far as I know at the moment, you can actually, like, recycle stuff that you've built. Which would be, like, a neat little feature if I could, like, I don't know, recycle one of my, trucks or something, sorry, rovers for, like, half the cost or something. That would be pretty cool. But you can't do that, I think. Unless you can. Again, like I said, I'm really, really stupid, so there's a good chance you probably can. Whoa, 6 dumps. Okay, cool. So, basically the aluminium veins, they're these big ass pink ones, like these pink spikes that stick out of the ground. Not this is hydrazine, so we don't need any of that right now. We definitely don't need any more copper. I'm just going to go through and see if I can actually find any in here. If I can, then I'll go back and make some tethers. What is this? Oh look, aluminium. This must have been one of my my previous corpses. So cool. That's good. Right, there's nothing down this way, so I'm just going to suck up this oxygen, just to give myself that little bit of extra time down here. Hopefully I can find some more of that stuff, and we'll be all good. There's a load of research down here as well. Probably not going to take it with me now because I'm on a hunt. But I will definitely leave this by that little ledge that I've created, so I'll come back for these later. Okay, cool, I'll drop him there. So that's that side of the cavern explored. I'm going to go and check out the other side, although looking at it, doesn't actually look like there's anything else. That's a shame. Oh wait, hang on. Have I spoken too soon? Okay, I'm going to see how long I can go down here for before I need to come back for oxygen. In fact, this might possibly be one of the deepest caverns I've actually gone into. So we're in uncharted territory at the moment. There could literally be anything down here, and I thought I'd seen everything this game had to offer until yesterday when I was playing, and there was this red light in the center of the cavern just glowing, and I went up to it and I got sucked up to the top of the cavern and eaten by a ceiling monster, which I had literally not seen in the game before. So it does chuck constant surprises at you, which is rad. I think I'm winging it a bit too hard at the moment. I'm going to go back, because I'm pretty sure on the upper level I saw some pink aluminium veins, so we'll go up there and scope it out and see what's going on. Oh, I just have to look all the bloody time. This is why I end up dying, because curiosity always gets the best of me, and then I end up dying. Okay, we've got some research. If I'm being like completely honest, I'm really not that bothered about at the moment. I need to get my aluminium so I can build my truck. But thank you so far to the guys that have stuck around. If you have just joined, my name's Jordan. I play a lot of early access games, as well as playing through games like Heroes of the Storm, play a bit of Overwatch as well, and The Witcher and The Division, and I tend to stream those. So if you guys are enjoying this to any extent, and you'd like to continue watching me in the future, then feel free to drop a subscribe, and I'll keep streaming really boring stuff. And I'll keep making huge mistakes, and you guys can be there for me when I make those mistakes. So it can almost be like one of those group therapy sessions where it's just me talking, I guess. So I've gone too fucking far, haven't I? Ugh. Okay, well, I'll ditch the aluminium that I have there. I need 2 more to complete my truck, and then all will be well in the world, and we can get on with our lives. So what the fuck was that? I think I just booted something across the cavern. So I have mentioned earlier in the stream, I will say it again, this game is in pre-alpha at the moment, so there's a lot that is good with it, but there's a lot that's that could be better as well. So if you do have any questions that you'd like to ask about this game, or you'd like to see me try something with the game, then just let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to accommodate. Maybe. So all I'm after right now is those pink veins where I can get my aluminium from. I've literally just gone in a fucking loop, haven't I? Grrr. Okay, well, we're not going that way again, because that way sucks. It's down here. Disappointment by the looks of it. Although, oh, I found some. Amazing. Right. Got to remember exactly how to get back out. But there is definitely aluminium veins down there. So, take some power with me. Get rid of these guys because they fucking ruin my life, and they will definitely kill me if I get too close. Cool, here they are. So all I need is 2. Fuck. What don't I need? Power. Drop that. And take this back with me, and now I need to oh wow, look at that. When it rains, it really does fucking pour. There's more laterite, and now I can't actually carry any of them, so that's a big old bag of dicks. I'll be honest, I don't know how to get out. However, it looks like there is an opening up there, so I'm going to try and get out this way. If it'll let me. How am I doing for oxygen? Okay, we're doing fine. This may actually work out for me, which doesn't happen very often, so I'm glad you guys are here to share in that experience with me, so. Oh no, come on, don't be, there we go. Freedom! We've done it. Now I need to work out, there we go. Cool, and that's good because that cave is literally filled to the brim with aluminium. So I'm going to create a little beacon so I can come back here, because I definitely need to remember where that is. Oh shit. I'm so low on oxygen. Oh, you idiot. 25%. Oh no. You can do this. You can 10 out of 10 do this, man. I don't think I'm going to do it. However, okay, it's fine, because I am definitely going to die. I'm not going to make that, but Fortunately, my stuff will stay there and I know where my body is, so it could have been a lot worse, to be brutally fair. Okay, cool. My stuff is still there, we're all good. I am going to go back and investigate that cave though in a bit, because there was some tasty stuff in there. This kind of sucks that I couldn't have made it back in one go, but there we go. That's what the universe wanted from me. So okay, so if we go to my smelter. Ooh, right on. So it's my aluminium. Let's go back and now we can build my truck. Cool, now hopefully this thing will actually recharge. As you can see, it's pulling power from my battery. So this will obviously store up that little bit of extra energy during the day, and then at night time, if I need it for like emergency stuff, it will power back up. Bollocks! But we've run out of stuff. I tell you what, I've got a lot of coal and I'm not utilising it, so I might as well build a generator. So if I just smelt my copper down, we'll get us some copper ore, copper blocks even, not the ore. So now if we go back, chuck these little buggers in there, and then we've got ourselves a generator. I'm just trying to think of where the best place to stick this would be. I tell you what, this isn't being used for anything right now, so we'll just put this guy here, and there we go. Now we've got our generators working, so our whole base is getting powered back up. Hopefully that coal will be enough to fill this battery up as well, to keep us going for the rest of the night. So three seat, shut the front door. That is fucking bonkers. Right, I tell you what, a crane, what does that do, I wonder? You know what, there's literally only one way to find out, and that is to build the fucker. So what I'm gonna do is ditch some of this stuff. Titanium, yeah, and go back down to that cave that I found, I think. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea, because I mean there was loads of resources there, and yeah, it was just a general good idea. So we'll go back there, see what more stuff we can grab, bring it back, and then try out this crane, I guess. See what this crane is all about. So I'm just trying to remember exactly where the entrance to that cave was. To be honest, what the fuck is this? Is this it? This can't be it. I mean, we need that. Random. I could do with some more tethers. Some more copper. Well, that's pretty fortunate. I mean, I still don't know where the entrance to that cave is. But what I'll do is I'll take this back, this stuff back, and I'll deposit it. Because what I may be able to do, now that I'm thinking about it, I may be able to just turn that that truck into a crane and then tow it with my other truck, with my other rover maybe. But we'll figure that out. Okay, so we'll get smelting this stuff. Let's go. Cool, cool, cool. So now I only need one more copper, and I can build that thing. Oh, my bag's so messy. Yeah, we'll just go back into the cave now, I think. But we'll go back through the way that I know and not the other awful way. Because the other way is guaranteed death for me, so... Now, I'm pretty sure that big cave that I went into earlier had a load of copper in it, so... oh, no, 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 thank God for that. Right, so... Have a little look around. Yeah, there's all the copper over there. So we'll just harvest as much of this stuff as we can. And then bring it back with me. There's also a bit of research there just hanging out in the middle, begging to be taken back, so I might as well take that back with me as well. It's only a short trip, so I won't need to worry too much about getting it back. Okay, cool. Oh no! There we go. There we go. We can do it. Get up there, you twat. Alright, cool, we've made it so far. So this is ledge number 1, now I've got to get ledge number 2. I mean, this is gold, so I'm hoping there's some pretty tasty research in here. Maybe a spaceship, that would be nice. So I can actually build my base on the moon, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. In fact, just to go back to that point about how short my memory span is, or my attention span even earlier, my original intention was to just go to the moon and research stuff and get resources, and I'm now back on Terra and just trying to build bloody trucks, so completely forgot what I was doing. Okay, let's see what's in this little bugger. Spaceship. Spaceship. Drill head. A drill head? Crane. A drill head? What? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Can that go like... I'll see if I can build this somewhere. Habitat. Cool. See, that's what I need to take with me to another planet. Drill head. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I can do it. I can build it. That's cool. I've got enough copper in my bag to figure out what that is, and also complete my crane as well. What I'll do is I'll do the drill head first, because it could be something like really useful, and I don't want to take up that space on my my truck. If this is going to be like really handy to have, so I'll figure that out. Drill head. This literally can't be it, right? Surely to God. So what do you do exactly? Not to be that guy, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with this exactly? I don't know. I'll tell you what, like, we've got nothing to lose, so I might as well just build this crane, I guess. Literally, what is the worst that can happen? Success. Oh wow, that's pretty nifty. Okay, so you control it with the mouse by the looks of it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is so awkward. Like really, really awkward. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. I'm just gonna dick around with the other keys and then see if I can figure out if there's like another way I'm supposed to be controlling this other than what I am at the moment. Although I have just had a thought. Where the fuck did I just put that drill? Okay, there. And my thought is, will that sit on top of there? It looks like it will. Oh my god, we're learning stuff. Look how cool that is. So I can now like mass drill shit. But it looks like unlike you know, my actual gun, it looks like I can also like recreate the ground as well and fill it back in, so I'll have to be pretty careful with how I use this. What we'll do is we'll yeah, we'll take a solar panel and then we will take a seat. Need more compound. Bollocks. Okay, I'll tell you what, this is as good a time as any. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and then come back to this. The stream will stay on, so if you do want to hang around, then don't worry, I'm not going to quit out of the game. I'll just leave you with this this gorgeous... which way does the sunrise? Rises this way. So you might even be able to see the sunrise while I'm gone. But hey, we'll see. I'll be back in 5. Hello, thank you very much for sticking around. I just had to quickly run and grab a drink and also feed my dragons, which I've done, so we're now back. Right, so my task was to go and grab myself some compound, bring the compound back, and then finish off my truck. However, I don't know where the nearest compound vein is, so we're gonna have to wing it a little bit and try and figure out where the fuck that is. If you have only just joined, thank you very much for coming to my stream. My name is Jordan, I'm from Cult Geek, and I film a lot of early access games, and I play through them a lot, and I review them, and also stream them as well, obviously, because that's what brought you here. So, if you do enjoy watching me dick around in games and make awful choices that no one else would make, then feel free to support me and subscribe, because that would be rad, and make my day, so... Right on. Okay, cool. So, how much compound do I have there? Not enough. Not enough. Get in that gun. Okay, cool. Now we've got enough, I think. So, let's get back on my little truck and take him out. I'm gonna have to be careful with this fucker because it's gonna run on solar power only. So if I get stuck out in the middle of dick end nowhere. It's obviously going to create huge problems for me if I've not got any power to get back, so let's get the fuck out of here and go drilling, because that's what men do, man stuff. I'll tell you what, because this is like a test run, I don't want to go too far. I've literally never used this thing before. In fact, I didn't even know this existed up until about 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to, this looks like a good place to try it out. No, don't go down the hill. Stop moving. Oh my god, stop it. I mean, this is pretty fucking cool, to be honest. I didn't know this existed. I mean, I've put, like, so far maybe only, like, 12, 13 hours into this game. And considering it is pre-alpha, so therefore it's, you know, pretty much the very, very basic format this game will be in, I have found so much new stuff that just keeps on surprising me about this game. Which I think is only really testament to the developers and hopefully what else will come to this game as it's put through to an actual alpha release and then obviously eventually a beta release. So hey, we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to keep drilling until I find something, I guess. I don't know if you can resource grab with this. I'll be pretty surprised if you can. I think this is probably just for the purpose of mass drilling stuff only, so... And it looks like it's got 2 little storage bits on there as well that I can actually keep stuff on, so that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Now I wonder, because I don't actually know this or not, if I can tether to my vehicle. I can tether to the vehicle. Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't know that. So now I'm just going to keep on drilling down and then hopefully see what I can find. Maybe we'll get lucky and get through to another cavern. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, dick. sorry, like, it's part me being really bad with controls, and also part some of the controls being super awkward, but it does make it really difficult sometimes. So looks like I've just fallen down into another natural cave, which is good. This is what I wanted. Hopefully there'll be something useful down here, but I just need to build up a little bridge so I can get down there without killing myself again. Alright, let's see what we've got down here. What I'll do is I'll drop a little beacon, because it looks like there's some pretty nifty stuff in this place, so I would like to come back at some point. I'm also going to say this cavern looks awfully familiar. Fuck! It's because I've been here before. I guess this is the danger of exploring. You will end up coming across some of the same places, but I have only been to such a small portion of this planet. There is so much more here than what I've actually shown you guys. We are literally within 2 very small segments of the main first planet, so there really is quite a lot to do and see in just such a small amount of space. So I'll just drop this guy off, and then maybe see if we can get one more. One more will be nice, and then we'll go back and take this research with us as well. No? Is that all it's got for us? Huh. Well, that sucks, but it's still kind of a good haul, I guess. So, oh wait, hang on. It looks like there's a little bit in here. Yes, cool. That's good, I'm happy now. So I can take this back. We'll see what research we've got hiding inside this little node for us. Hopefully it'll be something cool. Or it'll be coal again. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. I'm just going to have to cave this out a tiny bit, because I don't think I can make it up there without the ability to jump. So I'm just going to fill this in. Well, it's not pretty, but it will do, I think. Bugger. Okay, I think that'll be good enough. Cool. Now let's get this sort of cheeky beaky out. I'm stuck in that van. If it'll go in there, I mean, I don't know if it'll actually fit. If you look on here, we've got this little thing. What the fuck is that? Oh no, lame. Won't actually fit. However, I might be able to leg it this way and then drop this off and then just come back to my vehicle. That kind of sucks, but my plan is to build a small rover and not chuck a seat on it and then use that as a storage thing, because you can unlock these storage units for your vehicles. So you basically have no seats in there, you just put storage things on, and then you tow that using a vehicle that does have a seat on it. And that is the plan, but unfortunately I haven't actually unlocked that research yet, which kind of sucks, but we'll get there. fucking lithium. God, that's so annoying. Anyway, I'll go back to my truck. And I'll take him back to base. For any like performance nerds out there who care to know, this game is running on the Unreal Engine 4, which means it's pretty easy to work with in terms of cross-platform. But it also means in its early stages, I guess, like the Unity engine, it can be garbage performance-wise at the worst of times. For a lot of the time, I managed to hit 60 frames on an i5 and a 390, which is okay. But right now, I'm running at 47. So, and at the worst times, I have seen it drop down to 9. For literally no reason, like there will be nothing going on that warrants that kind of performance hit, but we'll just get this guy hooked up somehow. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, some of the control aspects of this game are so fucking difficult. But like I said, you know, it is in a pre-alpha release build at the moment, so it will only get better hopefully with time, or it won't, and you know, you can cry about it sometime, I guess. But cool. Well, I mean, I've developed my base a little bit. Things have gone well so far. Ultimately, I did want to get to the moon, but I have built my habitat, so I can actually now build a base on the moon. It's just getting my habitat to the moon. That is the sort of big thing holding me back at the moment. So I think this is probably as good a place as any to leave it. We've been going for like an hour and a half. I might stream again later on tonight from maybe around 6-ish. But I'll put a note up on the stream just so you guys can obviously see that. My name is Jordan, I'm from Cult Geek, and it's been a blast hanging out with you guys today. If you did enjoy watching me, then obviously feel free to subscribe or even leave me any comments to let me know what you'd like to see next time. Thanks again, bye!